Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Pascal Siakam and the Indiana Pacers. Then on Monday, they'll face off against Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets.
And looking at the Hornets matchup, that's going to be their 6th contest on the year. Fans will be curious to see how this team continues to form as the season goes on.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The guard pair will be Conley and Edwards. The big men on the floor form, Randall and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, Reeves in at shooting guard. James is the small forward. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. So, Clark, when you look at it, what's the focus for these teams so early on in the campaign?
You know, I think really at this point it's about seeing what you've got, finding out what you have, building chemistry. I think this is where you kind of start to discover the strengths and weaknesses of your team.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, thank you. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Reeves outside. And that one is off. Great D that time from Edwards. Takes a 3. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Here's Doncic. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Boy, I tell you what, Rui Hachimura's teammates love seeing extra effort and hustle like that.
Randall outside. Conley finds Edwards. Good work defensively by Reeves. Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to and just pounded in. Pounded in.
Goodness. How about that?
Minnesota with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. Cans it from downtown.
Mike Conley is one of those guys who simply worked himself into being an outstanding three-point shooter.
Lakers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Hachimura setting the pick for James. Pass to Ayton. Out to the right wing. Shoots the 3. No good from LeBron. The Timberwolves leading. Randall dishes to McDaniels. Now Edwards. Randall outside. Great D that time from James. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves, but there remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's 2nd oldest arena is a priority, they made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Free throw good, LeBron. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for him.
He's perfect from the line this time. Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Doncic against Conley. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closer. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Luke, a combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 1. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Added incentive in a game like this. I mean, they've got to be ready to rise up to that challenge.
And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
And he can't get the first one. And having a star in Anthony Edwards, Clark, with so much confidence, what kind of impact does that have for the Wolves?
Well, it's huge. I mean, he wants the pressure of carrying the team. And with his outgoing nature and skill set, that mentality, I think, permeates the team and gives it great confidence.
That one misses. You know, Clark, Rudy Gobert is often the victim of unfair criticism.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more there. I mean, that's just what people tend to do, the talking heads, if you will. I think too many times folks focus on what he can't do instead of appreciating all that he does. I mean, he excels as a rim protector, a screener, a physical presence in the paint. I mean, I think he's going to go down as one of the all-time outstanding defenders in league history.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Here is Edwards. His last outing, he had 24 points. Six on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Randall throws it down.
Just another way Randall can beat you. Good hands for the catch and finish at the rim.
Now here's James. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. Doncic outside. Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. Off target from three-point range. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Kept alive. Pass to Randall. Timberwolves passing it around. A second chance effort. Goes up again. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, McDaniels wasn't going to be denied there. Getting the bucket and has a chance for one more.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Guys like McDaniels, who can guard just about any position on the floor, extremely valuable these days.
Pass to Reeves. Out to Doncic. In the corner, it's James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Reeves. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Edwards passes to Randall, and the shot goes in. Randall's got his second basket.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
Lakers trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Edwards against Reeves. Ayton kicks to LeBron. Shoots over McDaniel. LeBron can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And the shot is good. And now a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Doncic to end the cold streak. He lays it in.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Ayton, it doesn't go for him. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves leading by 3. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Gets in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Reeves with it. Over by Conley. And Doncic gets it to go. 6 points for Luka Doncic.
Getting to his spots. He's making some good reads and really benefiting his team.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for James. And Marcus Smart has subbed in for Austin Reeves. And Reed has it in the corner. Shannon passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Shannon. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Lakers trail by 4. Doncic kicks to Hayes. Dillingham with it. No good on the 3. And here is Doncic. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Ingles is checked in. Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
Now, here's Doncic. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Golden State.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
The Timberwolves leading. Pass to Reed. Here's Dillingham. Guarded by Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shannon. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, the Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And here is DiVincenzo after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. Here's Shannon. Nothing on the board. Over connect. Shannon, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Randall's checked in for Joe Ingles. The Timberwolves trail. Now Randall. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
An NBA champion with the Bucks. Clark, what do you think about Donte DiVincenzo?
Boy, the guy's a winner. I mean, I think about his spectacular performance in the championship game back in 2018. And then he plays hard all the time. I mean, he's willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win. And his defense and three-point shooting bring great value to his team.
And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. And coming into the season, J.J. Redick and the Lakers, Clark, emphasizing the importance of championship-level conditioning.
Well, hard to see that as directed at anyone other than Luka Doncic. That's one of the criticisms of Luka, his conditioning and his lack of effort defensively. This was a big question when they traded for him. Could they convince him to make the conditioning commitment necessary?
Shannon, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
1 second left, and still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Los Angeles on top, up 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Here's Smart. 17 points for him last game against Golden State. On the court for Minnesota. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Dillingham is out there with Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Shannon in at the small forward. Mark, we see more coaches nowadays keeping a cool-headed, calm demeanor on the sidelines.
And, Kevin, I love it. I mean, you don't have to yell and scream to get your point across, and every coach has to coach according to his personality. But I do like the fact that we see more coaches being mindful of how they coach and recognizing that overly demonstrative behavior doesn't necessarily improve the outcome.
The first one falls. And, Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
that can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
And they went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Pass to Reeves. The three. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Stolen by Connect. Launches it from deep. And that's good. Austin Reeves for three. Reeves has got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers. Minnesota shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Randle outside. A three ball. Connects from three-point range. Randle's got 9 points.
Answering back at the other end, Randle showing no hesitation.
Now here's Smart. 5 points in the game. Reeves outside. Back to Smart. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smart's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Reed with a screen on Vanderbilt. Three-pointer, Randle. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Connect with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against Golden State. It's Connect on the wing. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And you have to run Connect off his spot. He's very comfortable in the corner.
DiVincenzo passes to Shannon. Here's Dillingham. Hasn't made one yet. Randle, and the layup's good off the glass.
You know, guys, every year Randle seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Juzang's checked in. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. In fourth, the Timberwolves.
You know, a solid three-point game can be the cornerstone of an effective offense. I mean, it adds a little pop and punch to what a team is doing offensively. And last year, this team was not made up of just good three-point shooters. They had great three-point shooters.
Here's Smart. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And Smart keeps the offense connected. Just does a great job of making sure they have a nice flow.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Pass to Shannon. Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Reeves right side. Outside, Smart. Buries the long-range jumper. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Handle a screen on Reeves. Here's Shannon. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance
from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Reeves the pass to Smart. Vanderbilt a screen on DiVincenzo. Smart finds Connect. He can't get it to go.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And here's Smart. 10 points for him. Pass to Connect. Now here's Vanderbilt. 5 to shoot. Here's Smart. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And look at these numbers from Smart. He is doing it all.
Timberwolves trail by 9. DiVincenzo passes to Juzang. The 3. And the 3 ball is good. Juzang's got his first 3 points of the game.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Now Connect. Now here's Vanderbilt. Back to Connect. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. Randall's got 4 rebounds in this game. With the drive. Back to DiVincenzo. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence, going right up with the shot.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Some changes for the Lakers. Coloco's checked in. And it's LeBron in for Connect. Lakers leading by 3. Smart with the ball. 12 points for him. The 3 for Doncic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And there's Randall on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's James. He'll bring it up for L.A. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
That gives them the lead. Randall's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Vanderbilt a screen on McDaniels. Pass to Coloco. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, it's no secret that LeBron James is an outstanding passer. Boy, I love his vision in the pick and roll.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to McDaniel. Lock at 6. No one near Randall as he lets it go. No good with the triple. Outside, James. Over Randall. LeBron, no luck. Minnesota's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Smart. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Smart's got 14 points.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
And here's Gobert. Randle outside. Another miss by Minnesota. Los Angeles has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Here's Edwards. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Edwards got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Ayton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And then for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Randle. And it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Lakers have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Doncic, bounce pass. Pass to Ayton. Stolen by Reed. Fast break, Minnesota. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniel.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting a sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. To the wing right side. Here's Ayton. And again, the Lakers no good.
I think he'd love to have that one back. Got the ball right where he wanted to and couldn't convert.
Edwards kicks to Conley. Outside, Reed. 6 to shoot. And Edwards launches it from deep. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Conley. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Conley's got his second basket of the night.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Edwards. Doncic with the steal. Pass to Ayton. Tries a 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Doncic with the steal. Takes the 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
To the right side. Here's Conley. He can't get that one to fall. And so James will bring it up for L.A. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Goes up off the inbound. 1:21 left in the first half of the game.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Conley. He's got 6. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Boy, you get that ball anywhere near the hoop, and Rudy will spike that thing.
And 1:01 left in the first half. Ayton sets the pick for Doncic to the inside. And Ayton throws it down. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
50 seconds left in the first half. Outside, Reed. Back to Conley. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Los Angeles guys shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Reeves, and he drives in. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Well, there's a flow that's just nice when you watch Reeves play. Smooth on that drive right there.
Timberwolves trail by 3. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 5. McDaniels outside. Marcus Smart, he's feeling it tonight and has been a driving force for Los Angeles. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. He'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for cool hand Luka Doncic.
The defense hasn't had an answer for him. He's shooting with confidence right now, and he's converting at a high level.
But that defense has made it easy for him. Come on, show some pride.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Well, right now for Minnesota, they didn't come out the gates the way they hoped. Took the L, but they don't think that represents who they are.
Well, it might be just a matter of shaking off that rust, Shaq, and I think the second game will give us some insight.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Lakers leading by 3. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. Stolen by McDaniels. And now here comes Conley leading the break. Randall from outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And here are the Lakers. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And Ayton gets double-teamed. Here's Reeves. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. McDaniels passes to Randall, and that one, good. Randall's got the first basket of the third quarter for Minnesota.
Every night, Randall draws a ton of contact, and he dishes it out, too.
So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league. But if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
And here is Conley. He has 6. Outside Edwards. Randall surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, here's Gobert. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Gobert's got 6 points.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
The Lakers leading. Now LeBron. He's got 9. Top shot in close by LeBron.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. LeBron is doubled. Reeves outside.
Despite his struggles to heat up and get going, the lead still remains intact.
Randall, and he banks in the layup. Randall's got 23 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
And they were in the top 10 in terms of opponents' points per game, up there with some of the very best in our league.
You pointed to their field goal percentage. It was up there among the leaders last season because of how smart they played at the offensive end. You know, they made very few bad decisions. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Doncic against Conley. Doncic left side. Whoa! Strong finish by Doncic.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Randall outside. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Randall left side. 3 on the clock. Shoots over Hachimura. Out to Edwards. Over in the corner, McDaniels. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
I think everybody in the building expecting him to make that collective shot.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Strong take by Hachimura. He is built to do damage in there.
For Los Angeles, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. And that one falls for Hachimura.
Yeah, you can sum up Rui Hachimura by calling him a pro's pro, a hard worker, and a guy that just continues to add value to his team.
Hachimura hits them both. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Gobert with a screen on Hachimura. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And so far the story on Luka Doncic.
Coming off a terrific season. Last season, put up about 28 points per, 7 assists, and 8 rebounds. And he's very steady with that second unit, running the offense and getting them into their sets.
Right. I mean, your backup point guard simply has to hold the fort, maintain the status quo, share the basketball, and minimize mistakes.
A free throw drops for Gobert.
Known as the Stifle Tower, Gobert's defense and rebounding are valuable to this team.
And Gobert drops them both.
And part of what makes Gobert effective is his presence. Just the threat of a shot blocker is a deterrent, and it makes him a monster on D.
Doncic with a screen for James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say he's exceeded them.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Now here's Randall. 23 points in the game. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Nice look by Randall to find his teammate. That'll make the coaches smile.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. At the top of the key, Ayton. And they double up LeBron. And the slam by Doncic.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Gobert with a screen for Randall. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in this game. James finds Reeves. Reeves with a screen on McDaniels. Shoots over McDaniels. James misses. Timberwolves trail by 5. To the middle. Randall no good. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Over Edwards. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Conley dishes to Randall. From downtown, Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's James. Again, James missing. Minnesota shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Gobert down low. He's defended by Reeves. Clock at 4. Randall from outside. Randall can't get that one to fall.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Doncic with it. He's got 15. Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. Over Conley. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. And a change for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo's checked in. Pass to Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Gobert. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Lakers leading by 7. Bounce pass from Smart. Here's Doncic. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Randall from 13 feet. It goes down. Randall's got 6 in the quarter.
Randall doesn't necessarily have to get to the bucket to be effective. He can just face you up from mid-range and do damage.
And here is Los Angeles now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Smart on the wing. Edwards defending. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's James. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over McDaniel. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
There's the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now Doncic. Another shot. Luka making it look so easy inside. Timberwolves trail by 7. Knocked loose. Vanderbilt with it. Now defended by Randall. The 3 for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
McDaniels finds DiVincenzo. Misses from the corner. LA has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Vanderbilt. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over.
Doncic kicks to James. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And he's good on the 3 ball. McDaniels got 11 points.
He can score from anywhere, whether it's pulling up or driving the lane. McDaniels is up to the task.
Pass to Doncic. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The tray. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut to just 3 points on the basket from McDaniels.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's Doncic. And again, the Lakers no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Randall outside. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Doncic finds James. Vanderbilt setting the pick for James. Pass to Hayes. Over Gobert. Hayes, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Oh, great ball movement there.
.59 seconds left in the third quarter. Smart passes to Doncic. And here's Edwards from the arc. Great D that time from LeBron. The Lakers leading. Vanderbilt kicks to Smart. Pass to Doncic. They need this one. In close, Doncic.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Back to DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Gobert with a screen on Smart. Edwards, good. 12 seconds left here in the third quarter. Doncic outside. 2 on the clock. Gobert with the block. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Randall and Reed holding down the post box. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Dillingham. And it's Shannon in at the small forward position. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Just an attacker is Randall. Always seems like he's being sent to the line.
Shooting 2.
And it's tied up with that one.
You know, what makes Julius Randle special is his versatility. I mean, he can play big and move fast out there, and he can guard and outplay a number of positions as well.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
Smart on the wing. Down low, here's Vanderbilt. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Randall passes to DiVincenzo. Randall against Vanderbilt.
Plays with nice force. I mean, Randall heading to the line now.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Pass to Smart. Doubled by Reed. To the paint. Stolen by Reed. Now here's Randall. He's guarded by Connect. Back to Randall. Reed with a screen for Randall. Right side, Reed. 5 to shoot. Offline with his 3. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Reeves finds Vanderbilt. Over Randall. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Vanderbilt's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Timberwolves trail. Up top, DiVincenzo. He's defended by Reed. Another miss by Minnesota. And Los Angeles guys shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Randall outside. Rebound the Lakers.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
Vanderbilt misses. For Minnesota, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. That's good by Shannon.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Vanderbilt kicks to Smart. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
Here's Randall. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Jackson Hayes. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Thank you once again, Allie. DiVincenzo with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Another miss by Minnesota. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to connect. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league.
Randall outside. Chalk up 2 there. Randall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
And here's Smart. Reed with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trail by 3. And the basket by Edwards. 6 points for Anthony Edwards.
Every year, it seems like Randall's playing with more awareness. That's why you can now run the offense through him.
Doncic, bounce pass. Edwards against Smart. He gets that one.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Randall. He's defended by LaRavia. Now Randall, just 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, Edwards. For 3, Edwards nails it.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Lakers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Again, the Lakers.
Well, it's so easy to be excited about Doncic. A lot to like in his game, especially when he's sinking tough shots in the face of the defense like this.
Here's Randall. And it goes down 2 points. Randall's got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
L.A. has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Shannon. Minnesota shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Edwards, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Vanderbilt inside. Edwards there. Outside for Smart. Pass to Doncic. 4 on the clock. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Randall with the bucket.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Now here's Smart. Edwards defending. The 9-foot shot. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way. Well, they're doing really good work at the free throw line this half. I think that bodes well for their chances to close this game out.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Jake LaRavia. James checked in for Dalton Connect. And it's Austin Reeves in for Smart. Back to Randall. Down low, Gobert. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Ayton. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Hey, we know it's hard to score in this league. Reeves knows that too. That's why he wants to score in transition whenever he can.
Gobert with a screen on Hachimura. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hachimura, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. The Lakers trail. Doncic left side. Reeves finds Ayton. Lakers passing it around. It's stolen by Edwards. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Anthony Edwards plays with a lot of strength, boy. That allows him to power right through contact.
Well, year after year, Clark, we continue to see Anthony Edwards increase his scoring.
Yeah, and I like the fact that his efficiency has gone up as well, Kevin. That's a nice combination. Scoring going up and efficiency improving, and that's a problem for sure for the rest of the league. So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Reeves the pass to Ayton. On the wing, Doncic. Over Conley. And it's Doncic missing. Minnesota leading by 5. Conley dishes to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniels.
LA's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Hachimura. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
Minnesota's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. That's a 2 from Randall. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Randall's got the lead up to 7 now for Minnesota. The Lakers with the ball. Reeves with it. Now Doncic. He'll put it up there. There's the jumper. Nice one.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
Here's Conley. Randall outside. Conley sets a screen for Randall.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Now, here's Doncic. Ayton is screen on Conley. Now Ayton. Conley there for the rebound. Here's McDaniels. Now Conley. Now McDaniels. Now Edwards. 4 on the shot clock. Now McDaniels. For 3, knocks down the 3.
This is where McDaniels has put in a lot of work, catching and shooting with confidence.
Ayton is screen on Conley. Doncic knocks in the 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
It's stolen by Hachimura. Doncic outside, fires the 3. Gobert there for the rebound. Minnesota leading by 6. Edwards. From deep. Cleared away by Ayton. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Reeves outside. LeBron. Jumper is off.
Well, you can see, even when he has a tough outing, his confidence is unwavering.
No problem with the wide-open J.
Things are on point for McDaniels offensively, and his team doing a good job supporting his work.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Now Reeves. It's James. No good from 3. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's Randall with the drive. Hachimura rips it down. Reeves fires. And so Minnesota takes the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Julius, it wasn't always smooth sailing tonight, but you guys got it done. How did you feel about the level of play coming down the stretch?
Absolutely amazing. You know, there's ups and downs of the season, but, you know, one thing is we're going to play hard every night and give ourselves a chance. So we did that for most of the night, but, you know, we did an amazing job staying together.
The effort certainly was not lacking tonight. Thanks, Julius.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Julius Randle.